It's making me emotional right now. I'm like crying a little. Anyways.
Ryan.
Say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, goodness.
What is this thing I'm pointing
What
at
is
you?
that? Let's see yourself.
Oh.
Say, I'm standing. You're 12 days old.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Hey guys. It's a
Look
little
at
dark in
Smoosh.
here. It's light out. It's the day, but we like to keep the light. We just put this little lamp on because she looks so. Can you see the lamp? Nope, it's so bright. She gets so bothered by like bright lights, so we just keep this little lamp on. But here she is.
What's up, guys?
Aww, it's been so long.
I feel like it's been so long and we wanted to vlog a little. She's been now home for a whole week and a day.
Yeah, she's 12 days old, but we just got her last Saturday, so we've had a week and a day with her at home, and we have a lot of things to catch you guys up on, but we just want to say good morning really quick. Reagan's gonna go to the gym.
Yeah,
so
it's been like 2 weeks, so I think I need to go and...
yeah, I'm gonna hang out with little
crybaby.
and then we're gonna definitely give a little life update.
Alright guys, here we are.
So Reagan's back from the gym, and I said that we have to give like a little update since we've been home from the hospital.
Yeah.
We haven't really, because like the birth vlog was just us coming home, so we haven't really said anything about what's been going on this past week. So
we've been home for a week, right?
a week.
We came home last Saturday. We had Saturday, Sunday, Monday together, and then I had to go back to work on Tuesday, unfortunately.
My mom lives like 15 minutes away, and she obviously wants to be here all the time. So she came over like the first couple of days. Like there was only one day last week that I was by myself completely. She comes over for like 2 hours and lets me take like a short little nap and a shower, and it's honestly really helpful. So I might have her like do that like every other day for a little bit, and then who knows?
Yeah. I mean, I could have taken off another week, but I want to save my days because my parents are going to come into town at the beginning of February, so I want to take some days off when they're here so like we can all spend time together.
And she only has 5.
I only have 5 personal days, so yeah, I kind of got to spend them sparingly.
It's fine. Obviously, I get really sad when she leaves in the morning, but
yeah, she still gets a little emotional, but I know it's just like from being tired as well. And she's been really nice and lets me, when I have to go to work during the night, she'll like pretty much take care of Ryan for the most part all by herself. Like obviously I kind of wake up, or if I have to go warm the bottle, I do, but then I go back to sleep. That's pretty much how we've been doing it.
She's sleeping like at night pretty much for 2 hours, and then she gets up. If we get lucky, it'll be like 2.5 hours, and then it's really weird because during the day she sleeps most of the time. She's up for like a little bit, but when she sleeps during the day, she sleeps for almost 3 hours.
3 hours, 3+ hours sometimes. So yeah, I don't know. I know. Hopefully that changes soon.
Wish we could switch that up, but obviously it just depends on her. And I know there's like different growth spurts and stuff, so it's not gonna be perfect for a while. So we're just trying to adjust. That's basically what this week has been, is just adjusting to
just it's a
everything.
New schedule and the lack of sleep and like everything we have to do. But I would say it's going pretty well, honestly. It's not like we're like dying or like miserable or like, you know, feel like just crying. Like I know she's emotional, but she has obviously all the hormones, but it's not like she does that like all day. I think it's when she gets super overwhelmed, like if I'm not here. But it's actually been pretty good. She's a pretty good baby. She's not she doesn't like scream and cry for hours and hours and hours. Like the first night we came home, or the couple nights we had to like adjust because it was hard in the NICU. Like she was on a tight schedule, and we weren't sure about like the whole feeding situation and how much we could feed her, and like
because I mean obviously they had 60 babies that they had to take care of. in the NICU, and so she had to eat every 3 hours. So whether she was awake or hungry, I mean, no matter what, every 3 hours they woke her up and fed her. So then we were like, okay, well, I guess that's what we're going to keep doing. And they also were only feeding her 2 ounces of formula, and she can eat more than that, and we didn't know that it was okay. So we waited like about 2 nights, because we had a doctor's appointment like Monday night. So yeah, Saturday night and Sunday night of last weekend, it was kind of rough, because we'd give her the 2 ounces and she would still be kind of fussy and not really go back to sleep. And so we saw the doctor on Monday, and everything was great, and she said that we can give her as much as we want, basically, like as much as she wants.
As much as she wants, yeah, as long as she's hungry, to keep feeding her. And obviously it's kind of impossible for the most part to overfeed a baby, because she would just like start spitting up, or she would just not take the bottle if she didn't want it anymore. So that's helped a lot, because now we have been giving her around 3 ounces, and most of the time she finishes it, but sometimes she doesn't.
Yeah. And at night, she basically just goes back to sleep. She like lays on me for a little bit, and then I just transfer her into her little pack and play, and she's good for 2 hours.
Yep. Have a little bit of issues with gas, but you know, we've got some gas drops that they recommended at the NICU. Oh, sorry, doorbell just rang.
Pause. We just got our shipped order.
Pause. Okay.
Yeah, side note, my mom got us for Christmas a 6-month membership of free delivery to Shipped. I don't know if you guys have that where you live, but it's really cool. So we haven't gone to the grocery store since we've been home. We've ordered it 3 times. They go to our local grocery store. They also go to Target. It's really cool. So we just order what we want on the app, and
they deliver it. Yep.
So anyways, that's what the doorbell was. So what were you saying? Do you remember? I think we were talking about the NICU and her schedule. Maybe.
Well, I don't really know.
Oh, no. We were talking about how her doctor's appointment, we were able to give her more food. That's all
yes.
good. Then you said we're having some gas issues.
Yeah.
Which I think are getting a little bit better. So, yeah, I mean, that's...
But we took her to the doctor on Monday.
Mm-hmm. So you have like a little clip?
And so you have a little clip of her just being really cute. She was like so good, but I'll put that in. Little swoosh. What you doing? Okay.
And
she did.
Mom and I are taking her to the doctor on Tuesday for her 2-week checkup.
The first checkup, she's already surpassed her birth weight. So she was 6'4" when she came out, and she was 6'8" on Monday. So our guesses are that she's gonna be like 6'11" by Tuesday.
Yeah.
But
the doctor
she's doing good.
Yeah, she was happy with everything. She said she looks really good.
Her umbilical cord fell off like the second day we were home.
She's like 5 days old. Yeah, it came up really quick.
I know something else. I know you guys are dying to know about Cutty and how he's doing with Ryann, and it's very interesting. It's not bad, but it's not good.
Yeah, it's not great.
Well, it's by no means he's not like trying to
overly.
He's not trying to like jump in. Like, he hasn't jumped and bothered her or like whatever, but he's just kind of like, you can tell he's very jealous. He feels like misplaced a little. He has been just sleeping in our closet. He usually, would sleep in our bed right above my head and like go to bed with us and sleep with us all night. But now he like goes into the closet and sleeps. I think he just couldn't take like her being up every 2 hours and all. He just has to adjust as well.
Did we already show them the clips?
No, we didn't. So I wanted to show you guys a clip of when Cutty met his little sister for the first time. So here's that clip.
Yeah, guess it's good that he's not overly interested, because I would be really, really annoyed if he was like trying to sniff her all the time or like
Yeah.
get in her pack and play or whatever. So, but it's just kind of sad because he was like our number one, and I
Yeah.
think he knows that now he's like number two.
So yeah, I've been trying to
So-
give him attention when I can, and he's doing fine. Like, he's sitting out with us right now. It's not like he's like hiding and like not being social. He's still, I mean, he'll like randomly jump up and like sniff her like when we're holding, but he'll just be like sniff sniff and like then he's out.
And he probably didn't even know she was up there, to be honest. Like
Yeah.
one time he jumped into the chair she was sitting in, and I think it was he thought it was
a
just
surprise.
her, and then surprise, there's Ryan. But
Yeah, but she just does good. She eats and then she sleeps, and then there'll be like a couple times during the day that she'll be like really alert, and she'll, you know, just be up and her eyes open, and we'll play with her, and we'll put her out down on her mat, and we've been,
obviously she's only 12 days old, so like things last like 10 minutes at the most.
Yeah.
Like her swing, she can only handle for like 10 minutes.
we
and-
put her on her tummy for a little bit for her like little practice tummy time, you
Yeah.
know, and but she's doing good. Her favorite spot right now, we'll show you, is in the Docatot. So I'm like so happy that we actually got a Docatot because it's her favorite nap spot. Here she is. Let's see if I can get her. She sleeps so peacefully there.
Yeah.
She honestly sleeps better during the day. So I keep telling her I think she likes like the noise a little bit because
Yeah, I don't know. At night she gets like, we don't know if it's gas or what, but she'll like grunt a lot and like move around, and it seems like she's trying to like get something going, but usually it only lasts like 20 seconds and then she goes back to sleep. But right now she's just sleeping so peacefully. This is like her first nap of the day. She's been pretty alert today. So
yeah, and she's had a lot of visitors the last few days. Like all of her friends want to come over and hold her and pass her around, but
And
she
my
does good.
parents
Yeah, her
come all the
parents, of
time.
course. Yeah,
but yeah.
but yeah, she's doing great. She's really, like I said, she's been a good baby so far. She doesn't like yell and scream and cry, especially now that we got the feeding schedule down.
Now that she's not starving.
Yeah, we can tell when she's like getting hungry. She just kind of starts squirming and grunting, and then we feed her, and then she's good. She gets kind of pissed at us if we like try to burp her before she's done
yeah,
eating.
she doesn't really like to burp.
She's not a good
she's
burper.
lady,
we're
yeah.
we're trying to get her to. Oh, sorry, I'm swaying this everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
We've been like really working on the burps, but
And in case you're wondering, because I probably mentioned it before, that I was going to be
yeah, that's a good thing to talk about.
breastfeeding her. But so when she was in the NICU, like it was really difficult.
This is kind of like hard to talk about because, well, not like emotionally hard. I mean, like, because we haven't really explained yet like the whole birth situation.
Okay.
So I don't know if we want to save this for another day, like, because we're gonna talk about like the whole birth story,
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll just say
which
that,
kind of goes hand in hand with this. So
okay.
I didn't know.
So
if-
I won't say too much because
Pretty much, she's not breastfeeding.
I'm not breastfeeding.
We wanted to, but it was too hard with like everything that happened at the
Yeah.
hospital, and it's just what works best for us is to not breastfeed. So
I was pumping every 2 hours at the hospital. I came home and was doing it. I did it for about 7 days, and honestly, I wasn't getting that much, so I don't know if it was because she never really latched on, or if I just wasn't going to be. My mom wasn't able to
wasn't ever-
breastfeed,
yeah.
so I don't know if it's hereditary or not.
Yeah.
I was hoping it wasn't, but she's on formula.
she's on formula, which is
so-
okay. She's healthy, and there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it. So obviously, it was our plan to breastfeed, but it didn't work this time. So maybe the next
Honestly,
baby.
if you have a birth plan, just crumple it up and throw it out the window because it's not even up to you. Plans
Well,
are
and
just
nothing
crazy,
is what
so-
you ever expect.
Yeah.
And that's what we've learned. Like, the whole, in our minds, we had a totally different idea of how everything was going to go down, and it went completely different, which was upsetting. But I think you learn, and I think it's going to happen the rest of our lives with her,
Yeah.
that nothing is as you want it to be. Well, not want it to be, but
Thought it was gonna be.
yeah. It's making me emotional right now. I'm like crying a little.
Anyways, so before we start crying more, we'll probably just
Oh my
say
God, why
that-
are we crying?
you just startled her. She got all crazy over there. We'll just say that we'll save. I guess we'll save the tearjerker for another
Well, it's
day.
not even. I know what they're thinking about. It's not even that sad of a thing. I think it's just.
It was. in
It's
the
still so
moment.
fresh.
Yeah.
Whew.
So we will.
I don't think you guys have ever seen us cry before.
We will definitely make another video that explains that whole situation. We just wanted to give a quick little update so that you guys weren't like, because we kind of forget sometimes that not everyone's on Twitter. We've been giving a lot of updates on Twitter, and then we feel really bad because people will
people were like, you're probably really worried because we posted like that it was time to have the baby. We were in the hospital, and then it was like she didn't come for 2 days. I mean, but we didn't post anything for so long just because everything happened. So we're gonna do our best to like
get back onto our schedule.
Get back onto our, we're gonna vlog some more. Obviously we'll try to get Nicole to vlog when I'm gone some. And we'll explain soon like the story of what happened. And again, she's so healthy, everything's fine, Nicole's fine, everything's good. We're just like obviously first time parents, and things were just a little scary for a while, but we're all good now. So that's that. We just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I hope you guys did enjoy the birth vlog. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. It's just a short little video showing Ryan coming on into the world.
And then coming home.
Home.
But, yep, thanks for keeping up with us.
Thanks for keeping up with us, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye.